Oh, that's hot. Hi there everyone, welcome back to Plant Boy. My name is Cade, and today obviously we are going to divulge who the winner of the $200 nursery credit giveaway was. Before we do that though, I want to thank all of you for entering and following me on Instagram if you did, subscribing, liking the video, and commenting. I really do appreciate the support, and I'm glad that I could give back in the form of this nursery credit to kind of share the houseplant love. So to pick a winner, I used this random comment picker. Website as we see here. And then I typed in all of the extra entries that I saw on Instagram that followed the rules. And out of those, we can see that Green Thumb is the winner here. Now I commented back to Green Thumb on the giveaway video, and I also posted on their YouTube profile as well, and they will be in contact with me. And because I wanted to actually do something in this video, I thought it would be interesting to do some Pothos propagations here. So I know that this vessel is like totally overkill, but it's kind of what I have. I don't have anything kind of medium size that I could use. And I thought it would be interesting to kind of trail some pothos down here. So if you've never propagated a pothos, really all you have to do is take a cutting off of the vine that is not too short. Something like this size would really be ideal. If not, you know, you could do a bit smaller than that, but longer is a little bit better because you get more leaves that you can propagate. And oftentimes the newest leaves on these branches don't propagate successfully or as successfully as more established leaves. So don't take one cutting off of the end of the newest growth and expect it to really do anything. From my experience, you need to have more mature leaves in order to propagate them successfully. So if you're new to propagation, you can see that we have these nodes here. Everywhere where the petiole meets a new leaf, there's actually a node that is pushed out. And these little tiny nubs actually turn into roots if they were to be in contact with any kind of soil or water. And they can also act as an attachment mechanism to where these nodes and roots will cling to walls to help the vines climb. And pothos are actually climbers in their native environment, but just an interesting fact. So I'm going to cut off some of these. If I wanted to do individual propagations, propagate each leaf individually, I would cut on the stem in between these two nodes. And as long as we have this node submerged in water, it will start to push out root growth within a few weeks. For the purposes of this video though, and due to how large my vessel is, I'm actually going to leave these kind of like this. I'm going to leave them like longer branches. That way it kind of looks more aesthetically pleasing as it cascades over the vessel. So the newest growth is down here, and this is the oldest growth. And this branch is actually kind of wonky, it kind of twists on itself. But what I'm going to do in order to successfully submerge these oldest nodes into the water, I'm actually going to remove these bottom leaves, the leaves that are closest to the oldest growth. And this will allow me, like I said, to submerge this stem in the water more successfully, thus helping the nodes stay in water and actually propagate. And this is such a weird, such a weird cutting. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. And if we have a leaf like this, where there is no stem or node, you cannot propagate this. With certain plants you can, and I've heard kind of varying stories with different plants as to whether you can or not. However, I'm relatively positive, 99% sure, that if you were to have something like this with a pothos specifically without the node, you're not going to get any kind of root growth. Now this is the newest growth that I actually chopped off of this branch here, and I'm just going to stick it in here, but I really doubt that it's going to do much of anything. And I'm just going to kind of continue that process, removing the oldest leaves to allow the branch to be submerged in water as much as possible. So we have the Marble Queen Pothos was the first one, and then I had one golden pothos cutting that I put in here, and then this is a variety known as the Neon Pothos. So you can propagate for several different reasons. The majority of people propagate to create new plants, but you can also propagate in order to fill out the existing plant that you have. You can actually put these cuttings, once they are rooted, back onto the mother plant, and that will help fill out the plant if it's looking a little leggy. In addition, pruning actually just provides benefits to the plant as well. It actually promotes growth from the top of the plant rather than just continuously trailing. So this looks pretty funky, if I do say so myself, but it does the job. After a few weeks, you will start to see root growth coming from those nodes, and after that root growth is about 2 inches long or a little bit longer, you can then transfer it into the mother plant or soil media of your choice. You could definitely just leave them in water as well. For long periods of time, you're just not really going to see a whole lot of new growth, and they won't be the happiest there, but if you just want to keep a plant that you have a lot of around for an aesthetic reason in water, you can definitely do that. All right, everyone. Thanks again for supporting the giveaway, and congratulations again to Green Thumb. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.